you today? Are you okay? I really hope so. Today we are going to explore the Docker. Um, I'm gonna show you guys how important it is to clone a repository of the people who you know. Otherwise, you can be on target of the malicious code. And with reverse shell, in that case the RCE, the reverse code execution, have the on server here. It's created with the Django. It's a server created in the Django, so we know it's running the Python. So I'm gonna insert it here the reverse shell, and if the user clone this repository and don't check the files, he gonna give me the access to his Docker, and if I explore his Docker and I find out some vulnerability, I can access his host. Okay, and this vulnerability, it's very easy to explore. We since we have you have the project on your GitHub, you need to insert the malicious code. Like here inside, we have the models.py, it's the legitimate code. So we created inside here the model.py, and inside here with the have shells. Let's go back here and see what's my local IP. My machine, it's that IP. Let's open the door for. And this is the some important part you need to understand, because that's my local IP. I'm just giving you an example of remote access with the reverse shell. But if you have a public IP and some door opened on your router and it's configured properly, you will access from your computer, and you're gonna have the access the user who cloned your project, your malicious project in that case. And the intention here is to show you what you need to check out before installing or creating the Docker file, okay? Because you can be on target of a malicious hacker with the malicious intentions. That's the purpose of this video. So we're gonna use the shortest. We need to copy it. Let's do better. Let's convert it to the base 64. So we just copy the code here inside, copy. It's already properly configured the code to reverse shell. With the Linux, you can use the echo, paste the code, and base 64, and there is the base 64 code to occult the reverse shell. If the programmer don't understand the base 64, it's very improbable, but who knows? All right. It's one more step too difficult to understand the reverse shell the malicious hacker could do against their victims. Here we paste the code We need to first to convert it the base64, so we need to import base64. It's already in the base of the Python. You no need to install any library, so you can encode it with all the project. The victims just need to run the Python on her server. Okay, now we are going to execute the code, and I call the library and b64 decode. Now we are going to decoding the and paste the base64 here. Close 1 and 2. I think everything is alright. We have 2 lines, so it's the continuous of the first line, so that's okay. Now to difficult to access the model, we can hide it with the .py. .py, I mean the dot model.py, so the file will be hide. Now we just can see if we use the LA, in this case it's hiding, and in the Docker compose we need to pass the path to execute the program, the .model.py, when the machine starts. So we can insert the code here. There is this code, it's the basic commands to execute the project and open the door and etc. and jump it to the internet and so on. So we're gonna insert the malicious code here, .model.py, and save it. And there is it. We done. We have malicious repository, and who created this Docker will give access to the user, the IP user in our case, the user 192.168.1.8. Okay, so you need to imagine that this IP it's a public IP. Okay, so the attacker is gain your Docker remotely. Okay, let's create it. We don't have anything here. I'm gonna netget the port we have opened. This is the attacker machine. This is the user. You need to understand those apps. It's from different computer. This one is the attacker, this one is the victim who get the git clone on the repository. Okay, sudo docker compose up build. Now he gonna create it, the repository, and there is it. We are inside of the user Docker. Okay, he can close it. He killed it. Now we are off. And if he sudo docker peace, if he start again the program, you'll get the shell again. In that case, we he created the repository, created the root mode. So with any vulnerability on this Docker, I can jump to his host and watch the machine, like if he sharing the SSH with his Docker, then we can access it and jump to SSH of his machine and so on and etc. Now, further on, you need to explore the vulnerability of the target in the case of the malicious hacker. So that's very important to watch and take a look at the programs you are running on your machine to don't be a victim of malicious hacker. Okay, there is it, fellas. I hope you have enjoyed. If you like it, thumbs up for more videos. That's all for now.